Welcome back to Real Ag Radio here on Rural Radio, Channel 147, Sirius XM. I am your host for the day, Lindsay Smith, and joining me now is Lorelei Yeboah. She's the Portfolio Marketing Manager for Fungicides with Corteva Biologicals. Welcome here, Lorelei.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
All right. So, what keeps you busy in a day? What do you all handle with that
Ugh.
portfolio?
You know what? For me, it's a really exciting new portfolio because Corteva's just kind of getting into the fungicide realm in the last few years, which involves quite a bit of get our foot in the door, getting ourselves into that, launching brand new products and prepping for the full pipeline of stuff that's to come. So in a day, I spend all kinds of time talking to our sales folks, talking with the industry and supply folks, planning ahead for the season, preparing everything that's required for our new products, and making sure we've got everything we need going into the season, especially right now. It's really from start to finish. We're busy,
It is a
but
busy time of year now, and you are
yeah.
very busy because you do have two brand new products to roll out this year.
Well, we had two brand new products that came out. So we have Viatude fungicide, the canola fungicide that came out 2023. And then we have Zetigo PRM, and that's a pulse fungicide. And that one had its expanded label come out just last year. So now we're fully into the pulse market and the canola market, both with our fungicide line. So there is a lot happening in that realm, and we're looking to do even more.
Mm-hmm. What has been some of the feedback on, dipping your toe in the fungicide market? How has it gone?
It's been really good. I mean, we knew that our loyal Corteva customers needed an option from us. So it made sense just to be in that marketplace for sure. Some of the feedback we've got is it really blends nicely into the Flex Plus Rewards categories. So people can really, it's quite profitable to have that as part of that program. Particularly on the products, the pulse fungicides, the Zetigo really made sense, and we've got good feedback on how it is easy to use. It's co-formulated, so farmers like that it's mixes easy, and they've had no handling issues. It's just been great and filled a really big gap for us. As far as the sclerotinia disease protection we get from Viatude, that one was a no-brainer too. Two actives in that one that both control sclerotinia by themselves. So we've got a ton of canola, as you know, and it made sense for our canola growers to also have that protection for disease management.
Now tell me about there are some special things about the Corteva portfolio, including a new group. So tell me more about that.
Uh, I would say that is the most exciting thing because Corteva was able to do a ton of research, and they brought Adavelt active. So that's our group 21. And it's naturally derived from naturally occurring fungicide that was found in soil microbes. So it's pretty cool how they came to be. Now we've got it in our brand new Zetigo. That's the active in there. And the greatest thing about that one is it's probably the first active introduced into the pulse market in decades. So it's a brand new tool. The way I would explain it to folks is it's going to be an awesome rotational option for farmers, like another tool in the toolbox, because we know they've got group 7s and group 3s and 11s that are used over and over and again. And now there's a brand new group, that 21, to mix it up and prevent the loss of efficacy or any resistance forming to those groups that we rely on so heavily. Plus, Canada farmers were the first in the world to get Adavelt active in a pulse fungicide. So it was pretty special for even us to bring it out and bring it home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, always nice to have an option, obviously,
Yeah.
on the resistance side, on the management side. Our question this week to farmers was about trying something new. So what's your advice for those with some of these new options, introducing some of these, evaluating new products on the farm?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. And we often answer that too. I know for us, data goes a long way when people are kind of curious, hey, does this work? And we're ramping up more and more data trials and testing. I just saw the data come back from 2024, and it was really encouraging to see that both fungicides actually were incredibly competitive, the same, if not better than the competitive standards. So that's a good thing to see. So then it becomes kind of a no-brainer how it fits in your farm. But as far as specifically with that group 21, even if you don't need to try something new and you feel like, hey, I've got this. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. It's preventing that potential because we do know the pathogens are their evolutionally their ability to develop resistance is there. We see it, we know that happens, and they're pretty quick to do that. So pulling in another tool, not necessarily replacing, but putting it in rotation, I would say, sure, look at the data to make sure the product's going to work for you and it's a good fit on your farm, how it is. But also keep in mind of where the future is going because you're preventing the problems of tomorrow for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so for growers who are canola or pulse growers who are looking for more information, where can they go for these products and of course all the others that Corteva offers?
Yeah, excellent. So we've got the website. We've got corteva.ca. You've also got your local territory managers who have a wealth of knowledge, as well as the technical sales agronomists that I'm sure most people know throughout the industry. But give me a shout anytime. You can link me, and I'm happy to always talk fungicides. And then we'll be reaching out. We're going to do webinars to get more training, especially about that Group 21. So that'll be able to find that online. There's YouTube videos and stuff like that. Hopefully lots more than anyone could hope for.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Lorelei, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. I really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure, Lindsay. Thank you.